In this video, we're going to be looking at scientific notation and how to write a large number in scientific notation. We are used to writing numbers in standard form, but that does not always work. If you have really large numbers, scientific notation comes in handy. And how we write scientific notation is by multiplying a number by 10 exponent a certain number. And this number here has to be between 1 and 10. And your exponent will be positive if the number you are given is large. And how large is large? If it is greater than 1, you have a positive exponent. If the number you are given is less than 1, that means it is small, and therefore your exponent will be negative. Now let's look at how we can write these values in a scientific notation, starting with the first number. So here, this value here is large, so meaning we're going to have a positive exponent. 325,700,000 is greater than 1, and therefore it is large, and our exponent will be positive as well. If you don't see a decimal point in your value, the decimal value will be placed right after the last digit. And with the rule of writing scientific notation, we have to move our decimal point so that there is one non-zero number in front of the decimal point. So the one non-zero number we have is 3, so therefore it's going to be in between 3 and 2. And we're going to move our decimal point so that we are in between 3 and 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this becomes 3.257 times 10 to the 8. And we have a positive 8 because 325,700,000 is large. Now for the second one, we want to convert, or we want to write 92.96 million in a scientific notation. And million is times 10 to the 6. So you have 92.96 times 10 to the 6. But this value right here is not in scientific notation. 92.96 is not in scientific notation. In fact, it violates the first rule of scientific notation. The rule says we have to have one non-zero number in front of the decimal point, but here is the case we have two non-zero number in front of the decimal point. So meaning we have to move our decimal point one place to the left, so we are in between 9 and 2. So we're just going to express only this part in a scientific notation, the 92.96, so that is 9.296. And since we move the decimal point one place, we're going to have 1 as our exponent. And 92.96 is large, it is greater than 1, and therefore our exponent is positive. But we still have 10 to the 6 in the expression. So we're going to bring that back into the expression. And now with the law of indices, if you have a common base multiplying, the rule says we have to keep the common base and add the exponent. So you have 9.296 and you have 10 exponent 7. So if you want to convert 92.96 million in a scientific notation, that will be 9.296 times 10 to the 7.